We are hanging out at the Rockford Public Library. We are with Whitacre, who is a local artist, a muralist, and the person that we're kind of like celebrating in the first floor gallery. Your artwork is all over this place. Tell me a little bit about this show.
The show is just a great opportunity to show in such a beautiful cavernous space and to be showcased kind of like a big museum.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like. Yeah.
So tell me about your artwork that is here. It's got a theme, kind of, yeah?
You know, I like to say like everything's fine because some of the things have like an undercurrent of like maybe something negative or problematic a little bit, but not so much. I mean, it's friendly looking artwork and feeling for the most part.
How did you fall into this line of work?
Just for fun, just experimenting with paint on found objects.
Yeah, because that's kind of something that when you walk in and you go through the gallery, this right here is the canvas, I think, yes?
I built this canvas, yeah.
You can't buy this at the store. You built this out of what?
This is just wood from the hardware store.
Okay, but there's some other things that are pretty interesting, like glass, windows.
Oh yeah, most of the pieces here are done on glass, and these two closest to me over here are salvaged window sashes.
Okay.
That I found like in the garbage, but then you bring them home and you clean them up, and they're already framed canvases.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you like about being able to use like a different texture? Because I'm guessing it's a little bit different to paint on a canvas to paint on a window.
Yeah, I started on glass and painting in reverse on glass, so very non-traditional.
So what does that mean?
So I'm painting on the back side of that glass, and you're seeing it from the front. There's a lot of advantages to painting on the back because you can just layer colors instead of having to, if you're going on the front, you have to retape or block everything else so you don't get paint on that.
Okay.
So since I'm using spray paint on these mostly, I just cut out section, you spray into there, and then if you want to do another color, you can go right over that since you're layering.
This is obviously not your only artwork that you can see in the Rockford area. The under of the Jefferson Bridge, you did that.
Yes, I did that.
When did you do
beautiful blue mural last June, 2 Junes ago. Yeah, I love the visibility of that because I can see it from across the river at City Market, and whenever I cross this river, I just look at it. And this time of day when the sun is on it, man, it just lights up this whole area.
Something that people would be probably surprised to hear is that you're colorblind.
Yeah, it's usually surprising.
How does that? I mean, it's got to make painting challenging.
Yeah, if I'm working for a client, maybe we're having a hard time communicating about colors because the way people talk about colors, sometimes we don't have the same language about it.
Sure.
You know how many white colors there are? How many blue colors there are?
From the work that's hanging here in the library, do you have a favorite?
Newer pieces of mine that are up there in the front.
Okay.
The one you can see from here because there's so much yellow in it. There's like a cowboy with a lasso, and half of the piece is hand-drawn, like a hand-drawn look, and then half is like kind of photographic. I just like that juxtaposition.
Sure.
Yep, and there's also 2 pieces up there that are open luggage with your clothes packed into it, and I've done a lot of travel for work in my time too as a musician, so I particularly like those ones.
And this is going to be up here through the end of October, which of course includes the first weekend of October, which is art scene. So very cool that we'll be able to come to the library during regular library hours and check them all out. Brett, thanks for filling us in.
Thank you so much.
GDS Wine Week kicks off next with the new Let's Try It. We'll be right back.